Hi there, it's Shell, and today we are just going to do we're going to decorate up some little safety pins, and I wanted to show you guys these. This is like I think it's a kilt pin, and it has like the three little loops here, and I just got these in the mail. I totally forgot that I ordered them. Probably I ordered them like 2 months ago. Not sure where they came from. They may have came from China or Hong Kong or something. But I wanted to show you guys this and what I wanted to make. So I thought about, you know, these ones that we have the fabric in that I need to like play around and make some kind of safety pin or the kilt pin, depending on what I'm doing. So I just thought I would just have a day of it and just kind of play along with this. And I am missing the one thing I looked for all morning. Here it is. But this is just some old jewelry that my niece gave me. So she said that, you know, it was back a couple years ago, and I told her, you know, I'm looking for just jewelry and stuff that I can use in my book, different junk journals and stuff. So we might go through some of this. So I just thought I'd bring you along while I'm playing. So let me kind of put this a little bit closer here so you can see the washcloth better. That's really where I'm going to be working. So I have tons of stuff here. I have some pliers, which I know I need. Just different things in here. Let me see what, you know, I need to get started. I usually have wire. Here's like some 6-inch wires, really thin, almost like for floral wire. I have my wire cutters, flush cutters, and another pair of pliers. I like to usually have 2 pairs of pliers because sometimes you need to use both, one in each hand. And then here's another flush set. So, and we'll kind of dig through here and see if there's anything that would work for what we're doing as needed. So I'm not going to like put a bunch of things out, maybe these because they're tiny. But since I'm working with really tiny items, then I kind of want to do it size appropriate. So here's another one. I love doing jewelry, so I have quite a bit of beads and such that would probably work really well for this. I don't know what those are, just some kind of nail. But just any like the little ones, and I kind of put over here to the side. And these might work, some of these little pink ones. And that's one reason I got my washcloth, is so they won't roll away. So I just thought we'd have fun and make up a whole bunch of these to use in different books and such. Okay, so let's call this one done. Let's see if I have anything in here. Looks like I do. I have these little guys here. Not a lot, but fine. Turquoise, I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I might. And let me look in here. I have more. I just brought in the ones that I saw when I walked in the bedroom in my craft room. So some of these items might work. I have little keys, that might work if I have teeny tiny ones. That might work, and you know, as long as I know I have them, I can always refer back to this little container. I have some chain of different colors. And my little girl cat's coming over because she's thinking, she loves jewelry and stuff. She is such a little girl. She's so cute. Okay, I'm just going to cut this instead of mess around with it. I have some little charms in here, but I don't want to pull out tons of stuff if I'm not, you know, sure, especially with my cats. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. I really like to kind of decorate up, and look at these little ones that fell out. Kind of decorate little safety pins and stuff because it's so fun. So I have some silver and I have some gold. I did try to patina these. I do have some patina from our stained glass days, but they didn't work, so I have to just use them like this, which is fine with me. Okay guys, no. Might have issues with my critters here. Sister, no baby. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. This one, oops, I need my glasses. Can't see very well without them, especially this little teeny one. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. And you know what I need is some jump rings. Let me see if I have those right here. Might have some in here. I have tons of them, but they're in another little container. But it's possible I have some in here. Otherwise I have to run get them. Just seeing if I have little ones down in the bottom. Well, we can make it work. I was just hoping I had a couple, you know, sitting in here, but it doesn't look like I do. But here's some more little tiny beads. Okay. Sister, no baby. I have those. I can use those to make jump rings, and here's like a silver. Hold on, babe. There you go. Sister's over here. She really likes plastic bags, so she's trying to get my plastic bag and run off. So I emptied it for her so she could have it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I do want to kind of work with these, and my thought is to I've seen people do this. They kind of pull this, because like at the tip of it is like just a loop in your safety pin. So I'm just going to pull one apart kind of and see what I can do with it. Okay, we'll try it and see. And that way when you use it, you use this part right here to go on, and these are the decorations, decorated part. So let's just see if this one's going to work without, you know, distorting it too horribly much. Hey, cool. How fun. So we got a little key on here. Let's see if we can put a bead. I tell you, if you don't have good eyesight for this, it's it is not good. Okay, so I'm not sure the bead's going to fit because it's so big, but let me try one of these. I don't know if they'll fit either. On that side. So we are getting a lot of snow. I keep changing it, you know, and all this stuff, but let's make this work. Let's see if I can do it. But I think we have a good 6 inches or so already. And the highway's been shut down because we live right on the highway towards Cortez. And then they rerouted them because we listened to the scanner. And they were sliding off on the rerouted area, which is not good. Okay, well that didn't work out, but I do have that little bead there. Let me see what else I can do. Maybe I can remove this. I have enough that I can kind of just play with it and see what I can do to get them, you know, see if it's easy enough to pull off. I don't know, I've never tried. Or if it's attached. Hey, that might work. Let's try that and just see if it works or not. So we'll take our little key off. But yeah, so the weather I guess is really bad. We've had to go out a couple of times to dust off the dish, the TV dish. So, I mean, like within 10 minutes, it was really, you know, really bad there for a little bit. And my husband loves to listen to the scanner and stuff, and they're like, you know, we need help, you know, call the county out. And so it was pretty bad weather out there. Okay, so if I do that, I need to remember which one of these I'm using, which would be this one, because the other one is open enough. I have to see if this is going to be worth my time or not. Okay, come on, little guy. At least I can see it because I do have my glasses on. But I don't know. Yeah, and the birds outside finally found the bird feeder, so that was fun because, you know, the cats love watching the birds, of course. And so they're out there and playing with or watching the birds eat. We were wondering because no one has eaten from that bird feeder. So I didn't know if it was the food or, you know, if they just hadn't found it. And I think they just hadn't found it. So that was kind of fun that they did find it. Okay, I'm not sure this is going to work. Just when you think you got it, you don't. Okay, let's just try it again. Come on, Michelle, you can do it. You can do it. So, let me see if I can open this just a touch. Maybe with this. I've never tried to do this, especially online or on video. I just thought it would be fun, you know, to decorate them and to decorate them on that other side. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. I have plenty, so I'm not really worried about that. I just want it to, I want to be able to decorate a few of them. So let's see. I do it like that and then squeeze it so it doesn't come off. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. It was a fun thought. I don't think it'd be worth my time to just fight with that. If I just wanted to put a little charm on the back, that would be cute, and I could certainly do that. because that's easy enough, but not to pull the head off and do all that. Of course, this one I bent. But, you know, you don't have to decorate them a whole lot, which I need to remember. Okay, no, too bent. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's do some of these, because these are huge, and the part you decorate is the back, which I really love. So I had a few thoughts here. I kind of wanted to use some string or some wire and kind of put it here and let it hang. So I really like that. Let's see if I can do that. There's kind of already a jump ring right here. Tying this together. So let's see if we can just use that one. And let's see if I can put it on my little thing here. I kind of want it to go there. So I have to tell you, I got a new book. You know how I get into my books and I don't do anything else, and well, I really loved the books from that Sally Bernese, and you know, they were the chocolate murders or whatever it was. But actually, what I'm going to do, I think that's it's not big enough. See if I can kind of tear it apart. But so I got this other one, and it is about the ex who would not die. So supposedly, well, I'm over halfway done with the book, but it's not the best book in the world. But she, her husband died. He got murdered. He was murdered, and now his spirit is tied to her. And so everywhere she goes, he goes. And I keep telling my husband, man, this book is not good. But, you know, I'm one of those people, if I start a book, I just have to finish it. Because that's just what I do. It's kind of like a horrible movie. Very rarely do I ever walk out of a movie. It's just, you know, it's just not what I do. So, okay. Man, I'm having problems today. Okay, let's see if I can just pry it open just a little bit. Come on, there. Let's try that. But yeah, so this book, so he's been murdered, and her motorcycle, she rides a motorcycle, and it was attempted murder because somebody messed with her motorcycle and she had a horrible wreck. And meanwhile, the spirit of her ex-husband, who was a con artist, is following her around and talking to her, so people are thinking she's kind of insane, and it's crazy. So she, you know, I mean, she's confronting this murderer, and then she talks to the police officer, and he already knows that she's supposedly talking to her dead husband. But yeah, anyways, it's not a very good book. And I keep telling my husband, this is not a good book. And he keeps saying, just don't read it. But I have to. Do you guys get like that? You just can't put it back, you know, put it aside. I mean, I have done a few movies where I don't watch them because the acting is just so horrible, I just can't do it. But, you know, I don't think I ever have really done a book like that. I don't know, I was just curious what you guys thought. But, you know, I love the chocolate books, and then this one, and it's funny because she has the same color hair as the main character in the chocolate book. And she, anyway, she has the same color hair. She doesn't like coffee, which the lady in the chocolate book didn't like coffee. And she likes, I mean, she gets a lot of speeding tickets. The lady in the toffee book got speeding tickets. So it's almost like she took the same character and just kind of rearranged it slightly. So I guess that bugs me too, and maybe because I love the chocolate books, the chocolate murders and stuff so well, that maybe that bothers me. I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those books that, so it doesn't, it's easy for me to stop and do whatever I want to do. Because I usually can read a book in, you know, a couple of hours, and I think I'm on day 3 or something of this book. So, this was such a good idea. I should have just got up and went and got my bigger jump rings. I think it would have made this so much simpler. But I'm trying to do this without a bunch of editing, and it takes a little while to run back there, find them, and then put these together. And I think it broke it. Yeah, it did. Jeez Louise, Michelle. Okay, let's make this easy on ourselves for a minute, huh? Okay, so this is just a head pin. I'm just going to make it into a circle, kind of like a jump ring. And let's try that and see how it works. Like threading a needle. You guys are going to quit watching this one right away, aren't you? I can feel it. Okay, and this is a little thing that was on the end of that thing. Let's try this and see what we can do. I'm just going to try to kind of wind it around a few times so that it kind of, I make sure it's going to stay when it's in the book. Kind of like a double jump ring. And that was so much easier. There. Maybe what I do. I tell you, my brain is just not working today, I guess. But it's just cold and dreary out, and, you know. There we go, I got it. Yay me. Okay, so on these, I just want little beads. So I'm going to take some more of my end caps and just kind of hang. I don't really want anything, you know, hanging too much, because there's just not, you know, a ton of room. So what I'm going to do is, it has a little tiny head on here, so I'm just going to see what I have that won't go over that head and kind of use that as the bottom part. See, that one was too big, but I have this itty bitty one right here. And that one's small enough, so I can use that, as well as, let me try this one and just see. I kind of want to make sure I get pink, blue, and green in this one. There's some pink, it looks like some blue. So I can use it for the book I'm doing. That's kind of pretty. Can you see that? So I should have got a little bit closer to my table. But it's kind of like when you start editing, you can't. So, not editing, but recording. Okay. That's cute. It might be too long though. I think it is too long. Stick these two off. Okay, so here I'm just going to pull it up here so you can see it. Just going to wind this around like this. Just put a little loop on it. And then I'll put it on here. Put it on the third one. And just see how it lays before I attach it. I think that will actually work really nice. And then I'm going to hold it in place. And wrap my wire around it. Okay, it's not perfect, but it'll be fine. And do a little clip. And then we'll move on to the middle one. So I really like the little key. So, oh, that's looking cute. So I really like this little key right here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put that in the center. And for this one, I just want to use one of my thin wires here. These are really thin. Usually I don't use quite this thin, but it's just what I have. So, and what I'm going to do, let me show you, see if I can get up here, is I'm just going to kind of do two little rounds like this. And I'm just going to put them together and then pull this up. So it's like on top of it. Like this. And then we're going to take this wire and go through those holes like this. And you're kind of making like a larger eye hole kind of, or a head pin. And then it will, you know, you'll be able to put your beads on there, or your charm, or whatever. Actually, I forgot I was doing a charm. That's okay. Actually, let me cut that off. Sorry, ignore that part. I forgot I was doing a charm. Okay, so with the charm, you just kind of do the same hole. Kind of do a twist. Do the hole, hold, and wrap. This is how I do it. Some people might do it differently. I probably wrapped that wrong, but that's okay. And then we will kind of straighten that out like this. Do another twist here. And put it on the center one. Like this. Hold it in place and wrap it again. I thought about making quite a few of these, but the way things are going, I might just make a couple. Just enough for this book. Because it's just not working as well as I thought it would. Sometimes when I'm working with beads and stuff, I'll just like watch TV or something and just kind of relax and watch, you know, and see how they come together. So that's cute. And then I need one more on this other side. Actually, this. So one more on this other side. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did there. just because it's nice and simple. Sometimes that's all you feel like doing. Trust me. So let me go on these little seed beads. But yeah, I used to do jewelry from seed beads. So I'd make bracelets and stuff like that. That was fun. That's been many, many moons ago. Pretty sure I was in Texas. My friend had a site where you could make like earrings, beaded earrings, and you could sell them online. And I thought that was really cool, so I started doing that. But I never made enough to sell because you made the same pattern over and over and over and over. And I just couldn't do that. It was just driving me nuts. But she made quite a bit, I think. And, you know, I think you'd have to make like 25 pairs, which is 50 earrings to get a paycheck. So I think that was like in the 80s, like the late 80s, early 90s. I don't even know if they have stuff like that, but I did learn a craft, you know. That was kind of fun. But it was the monotonous of doing the same thing over and over and over that bothered me more than anything else. That's cute. Hey, we got one done. Should we go ahead and put it in our book? I think we should. That's cute. Okay. Since I got one done finally, and it's been almost half an hour. Move some of these beads over so they don't fall all over the floor. And figure out where I want to put that. So again, like I said, I really like to put bulky things that are removable. I think I want it on the middle signature. If I can find it. I know we're in here somewhere. But yeah, you know, just I was just thinking this would be fun, but look at this. Hold on. It's not very sharp. I don't know how they put them in those kilts. Okay, let's do it this way. Get a safety pin and just see if I can't punch a hole. I think it might be this material. Jeez, that's hard. Okay. Got a hole here. And right there, where I almost had a hole. Yeah, I definitely think it's this material. There we go. And that's really cute. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, so let's see if we can get 2 more done in the next half hour. Okay, so this time maybe we will work on a safety pin. See if I can get a little tiny safety pin done. Since I had a little bit of a break from it. Let's go through here and just see if there's like any little flower. Oh, there's a cute little bee. Like a charms or something is what I was thinking. It's like a little bee earring. Okay, this would be simple to put on here, I think. Let's cut this off. And then just pop this on here. tie it down. That's cute. So that was fun, and you know what? I think I'm going to put a couple of beads right here. If I put like just 2 of them, it should work just fine as far as being able to grasp the fabric. So let's just put these 2 and see what else we can do. Cute. See, that's the way it's supposed to be. Really quick and easy. So I have like a medium size. Let's see what else we can do. See what else we have in here. I love to use the old jewelry and things like that. This is kind of fun, but I don't know how I would go about using it. Oh, those are cute. Can you see those little earrings? See those? Her favorite color is also green, so a bunch of the stuff is green. Oh, there's a little Christmas tree. I should have pulled these out earlier. She has a lot of watches. There's a little Tweety bird. Cute. Let's see, did I pull out any? I pulled out the key. But I kind of want to use something different for this one. Just because it's, ooh, let's check this one out. Just because it is in the same book, I kind of want something different for each one that I put in the same book. Okay, let's see if we can get this. And if you end up using your wires and stuff, you really want to wash them down, like your wires and stuff, because you just don't know. But let's see if I can put this in here. That's really cute. It's kind of like it's either a plastic or a glass wire. That was pretty simple. Sorry it was so rough on the first part of my video. That's just the way it is sometimes, you know. You kind of play along and you think, oh, I can do this and it won't take me very long, and it does. So when I get done here, I might just kind of work on some more of them, you know, on my own without recording the whole thing. We'll see. Okay, come on. Kind of need to fold it over. I just don't want it to come off my little safety pin. There we go. That's cute. So it's just like a little thing like that. And let's see about decorating it with some pink. Maybe I'll use this bigger pink. See if I can close my safety pin with that on. I can. So let's do a little pearly looking one. It'll go on, which that one won't. Sometimes the holes just aren't big enough. Sorry, that was the melting snow outside. I don't want to put too much on because I only have like a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch to put on the material. That's cute. So I'm going to definitely use that one. I need one more. I made that one, but it's, I don't think I made it for this book. It doesn't feel like it is for this book. So let's see what else there is, if there's anything. So let me go back to this one here. Let's see what I have in here. I have a little sewing machine. I don't think so. I have a nut. Cookbook. Scissors. The Lord. Ooh, that one's cute. The Lord be with you. I like that. I think I'll do that one. It also has a flower. Nope. It doesn't have a hoop on it. I think I'll do The Lord be with you just because I really love that. So let's see what we can do here. Here's some couple jump rings or a jump ring that maybe I could put on here. This is one I must have kind of done before, and I either cut it off because I didn't like it, or it just wasn't working for me. And it's just kind of, you know, sometimes I would throw them away, but ooh. Sometimes I wouldn't. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's open this jump ring on here. What is it called? Work smarter, not harder. Sometimes I forget that. Okay, then I'm going to put it here. There we go. And just twist that on. So I have like a big, long chain. And it says, "The Lord be with you." And let me see which one I want to put that on. Let's put it on maybe a large one. So I think that could hold it. And we'll just open this one and this one. And close it back. And then that will have like a dangle. That's kind of cute, huh? Okay, and let's see about putting our some beads or something here. Let me see, these might be too tiny. You know what? I do have some green beads. Let me pull some of these out. Of course I have green beads. I actually have blue too, so that might work. Like that one. Here's another pink color, pale pink. That one. Ooh, those are cool. Oops. And maybe a tiny one to go in between. I don't know if the tiny one will fit, but let's try it and see. So I don't even know if these will fit. It's tight, but it fits. Cool. Okay. And see if one of these, I don't know, like a pearl, it will fit. Oh, it might. Cool. And then this one, pink. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so let's just scooch this stuff out of the way for now and see what we can do about putting these in our book. You know, like, I know I've said it before, but man, you don't realize how much time you actually spend on a book, you know, for decorations and such, until you start doing stuff. You know, and then when you record, you know, all your minutes and stuff, man, you spend some time. Okay, so let's see, this one, kind of like that. That's cute. Do I want this one there or this one? Except my other one, let me show you, is tiny. think I would definitely want that one here. So let's use this one here. And I was thinking if I had some lace, which I do, yay me. I forgot to bring out my other stuff because I didn't think about putting it in here. So let me grab some scissors, which I know is right in front of me, I think, or not. Okay, I'm just going to push this out and go see if I can't find my scissors real quick. Oh. Okay, so I have these scissors, and I'll go ahead and decorate this up. So do I just want one? Actually, I think I want two. I'm gonna, I think, kind of put them together so it's like a circle, almost like a doily. I don't know, it just came to me. Like that, and let's put some glue there just to kind of keep them together. Like this. You could sew something like this if you wanted to, but I would have to move all my junk to get to my sewing machine. I mean, all my awesomeness stuff. Okay, so that's cute. I like that. And then what we'll do is just kind of pop this here. Going to, let's see how I want it to lay when I'm done. So you don't have a whole lot to use. So let's try this and see what it looks like. Come on. Okay, that was a little tough. That's kind of cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and kind of glue this down. Just in a couple of places. I don't want it to go through my fabric for my pocket. But I think that's really adorable. Okay, so that one looks done. I like how that's decorated. Let's go back here to the back and see what we can do here. And the reason I left it kind of like this is so I could fold it down like, intentionally. So, and put like a pin on it. That was my whole plan. Like that. That's kind of cute. I like it. So, let's see what else I can do. I have about 15 more minutes, it looks like. So, let's see. Well, I didn't get that all the way through. First order of business. Let's see if I can get it all the way through here. So I have seen Gayle making some like scrappy tags and stuff, Man, those are so fun looking. So, you know, she's just making things faster than I can do them. So I may have to do them sometime. I have to admit that snow on that fell off the roof kind of freaked me out. It's probably those dumb books I'm reading. Because they're mystery books, and you know, you just kind of you guys do that. I hardly ever read mystery books, and so it's probably, you know, getting to me or something. Okay, let's try this and see. Okay, it's down. Oh geez. Okay, that's really cute. I really like that. So the next thing I think I'll be doing on here is some tags. I wanted to kind of look through here and see what all we needed. We definitely need some tags. I try to leave plenty of journaling spots, but like I need tags here and here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I want to put something a little here, I'll probably, if I do that, I'll use a little tiny paper clip or safety pin and just kind of do a little tiny decoration. I don't know what, you know, if it needs it or not, but I need something here, maybe journaling cards, tags, things like that. Some in here. Oh, you know what? So I was going to show you guys how I tighten these up, and since I have some metal here, just some little metal pieces, I wanted to show you what I've done in the past. And it's not, you know, I am going to look for some more thread or whatever to use, twine. So what I do is I just kind of do like a U shape with a piece of metal, and then I just twist it until it kind of tightens it up. You don't want to twist it too tight, but I think everyone ends up having, you know, at one time or another, I would think. But I really think it's the yarn or the thread I'm using, and it's just not a good quality. And, you know, I picked it up at a yard sale, and I think it has too much stretch in it. So, and then I just put that like that. It tightens it up, and then I just put a piece of washi tape over it, which I don't seem to have right now. Or, I'll show you. Man, that's freaking me out. All I have is those scissors. Those are Clint's. Do not use on paper scissors. So, but you can glue like a piece of paper, especially here, because we're going to make this into a pocket. And you can just glue that down or put some washi tape with a little bit of glue, and that will tighten up your signatures. So see the tightness compared to what it was before. So just in case you have problems with that, you know, obviously I do, since I figured out a way to fix it. So I think I'll definitely find some actual bookbinding thread, so it won't do that again. But that'll be hidden in our little card, so it's not that big of a deal. So I just wanted to throw that little tip in. And this one's not as loose. It's a little bit loose. So if I wanted to, I could do the same thing here. I may as well, since I'm just sitting here. But, you know, I just use a wire. I figured you could use like a jump ring or something. Anything that you can kind of use to spin. Again, you don't want to spin it too tightly, or it will pop your string. This one might not need it as much. In fact, it doesn't, because I can only twist it like twice. But if it just kind of bothers you and it's a little bit loose, that works. I don't know if that's something you should do or not, but it makes me feel better to have them, you know, tight against the book. So, and I pull as hard as I can to get those things, but there must be some give in it, like some stretch. So another thing you could do, especially, and that's probably what I will end up doing, is take each signature out and redo it, because I haven't put anything on the back right here. So, you know, I can go ahead and pull these and get a different string and go ahead and re-twine it, or whatever it's called, rebind it. And that's probably what I will do, because I have other ones, I just haven't used them, and this was really tight before Christmas and now it's loose. So I just wanted to show you guys that tip. But especially if you put like lace or something here, you glue it down and there's no way to remove these, then, you know, that might come in useful for someone. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit anyways. It was really fun, something different to do. And come back tomorrow for another Craft With Me video. Thanks for watching. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And come back tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day.